There's a lot to unpack about the forecast for the next 48 hours. Let's start with the winter weather potential. And what I've done here is drawn out some time zones and where at least some impact could be felt from wintry weather. Now, we think the greatest impact overall is the longest duration, Marion, Franklin, Colbert, Lauderdale County, maybe clipping Lawrence County and Limestone County too, but it's mainly that northwest corner of the state where there will be some longer term impacts, some bridge icing, maybe some power lines getting coated. There's potential for some sporadic power outages around the shoals and maybe even down to Scottsville and Hamilton. We'll see just how far south that cold air can come. In this zone, in the blue, that's from about 4 a.m. Saturday to 4 p.m. Saturday, about a 12-hour window where there could be a few slick bridges here and there. The farther south you are, the less impact there would be. By the time you get into Jefferson and Tuscaloosa counties, we're just not cold enough for this to really make much of an impact. Then, late Saturday through Sunday morning, another push of cold air comes in, and that could briefly give us a window of some wintry precipitation around Center and Gadsden, especially up on the mountaintops. Calhoun County, Cleburne County, Clay County, mainly up on those mountaintops. So that's the timeline as we see it right now for the winter weather. But then we shift to the south because we're getting a little bit of everything around here this weekend. A risk of a few severe storms around Montgomery and Prattville, Selma, Camden, Monroeville, down to Bruton and toward the Gulf Coast. The timeline for that, if you happen to be traveling south or you have interest down here toward the south of Birmingham, from about 9 a.m. Sunday through about 5 o'clock in the afternoon around Eufaula and Dothan. Most of that's going to stay south of the Birmingham area, but there will be a lot of heavy rain and some thunder and lightning. So let's talk about the impacts of the winter storm. In this zone, this light gray, that's where some impacts are possible. Not even a guarantee around Coleman or Double Springs, or certainly Carbon Hill, Jasper, Winfield, Hayden, Asheville, or even Albertville. But as we start working our way up that color scale, the situation gets a bit worse in western Colbert, northwestern Franklin, and then certainly it looks like Waterloo in northwest Lauderdale County may be one of the hardest hit spots around. And then you get over toward Huntsville, Decatur, Athens, Scottsboro. It's just not quite as bad. There may be some periods where some of the elevated sections of roads in the Huntsville area could be temporarily shut down. But I think that'll thaw out and we'll be back in business on Sunday. And then you can almost pick out Lookout Mountain right there from Sand Rock up to the Fort Payne area in Mentone and then down toward Gadsden too, where there could be some issues. Here's how this all plays out using the future track. Northwestern Alabama, look at the temps in the 20s. You get down to 25, you got some bridge icing around Florence. 27 Athens close, 29 Huntsville. If you know anything about the Huntsville area, Parkway, 565, they may have some issues around 10 to 11 o'clock. And then look at this, by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we're starting to push the warmer air north, and that's starting to mix in with some of this wintry precip, and it will likely melt a lot of it away. Birmingham, we're just with cold rain, and that's it. First wave of heavy showers moves out early late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Second wave comes in. There will be some thunder and lightning with this, with temps in the 40s and 30s. And then Sunday afternoon, we bump up to about 50, and then the temp starts to fall very quickly Sunday night. Short term for us, mostly cloudy tonight. Temperatures will be dropping into the 30s early in the morning, and then we're going up to around 50 with rain moving in late on Saturday afternoon. It will not rain all day tomorrow. It will rain mainly late in the Birmingham area, but the farther north you are, the more likely it is that you at least get something early in the morning, and that could be a bit icy. Rain and mix mainly north of Birmingham Sunday, and then next week, look at this, there's a cold, extreme cold watch set up for Sunday night and Monday with temperatures falling to the teens. The wind chill could be close to 0 around here by Monday morning.